Hey everybody, this is Dr. Sapneil Tutoring from Sapneil Tutoring Incorporated. Today from my desk we're going to be talking about the FAFSA and the CSS profile and some tips to filling them out. Now the FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid. This is the famous application that once you're accepted to a university and you want to see how much financial aid you're going to get and what your family can afford to pay, this is what they're going to require for you to submit, as well as the CSS profile. So generally, they're made available October 1st of that coming year. The FAFSA is an application used by most colleges to determine if a student is eligible for aid through loans, grants, or work-study funds. Recently in 2023 and 2024, they changed the expected family contribution to a different metric on the FAFSA. We'll come out with a video in terms of what that metric means. And then the CSS profile is determine how much institutional aid you may be eligible to receive. Not all colleges and universities use the CSS profile, so you want to double check with your school to see if that's a requirement. You can also go to the collegeboard.org and see which ones are participating institutions for the CSS profile. So what are some tips for filling out the FAFSA? First is, to start applying for FAFSA, you may either go to the official website, which is federalstudentaid.gov, or you can go to fafsa.gov. While the FAFSA gathers monetary and individual data from both guardians and the student, it is critical that the student makes a profile under their name and email address. Don't choose an email that's unprofessional. Students applying to universities for 2023 and 2024 will require their family's 2021 or 2022 financial aid or government tax forms, W-2 forms, whatever it is, whatever you filled out for your tax returns, your personal tax returns for your parents. If you need a better breakdown of the process, you can go to the Federal Student Aid website and get information there. For families who have finished up the FAFSA previously, there are a few changes, and so some of these changes can be also found on the FAFSA website. We'll come out with an additional video of what are the common changes for the FAFSA. Tips for filling out the CSS profile is create an account through College Board and then see which one are participating institutions for the CSS profile. When to apply, generally, like I said, in October of that upcoming year for financial aid, for when you're going to be going that next year into college, is a good time to start applying for financial aid through the FAFSA. So we'll list at the bottom of the video the website for the FAFSA and the website for the CSS profile, and we'll come out with some additional videos in terms of how to optimize your family's contribution or get the most out of what you can get for FAFSA as well as the CSS profile. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and we hope to help you achieve your academic goals.